let's see. Is the cancers? Is this the cancers, right? Happy birthday to the superstars. Let me see who got a birthday out there. Let me see. Happy birthday, Renee. Hey, yeah. Also, shout out to my man Boo in the building. And JJ Smith is here too. Yeah. Birthday. Linda and Kathy and Lester got a birthday, y'all. Grown folk style. Hi, Jeannie.
What's going on or whatever?
Look,
Happy Wednesday.
Look, it's been a long weekend.
Absolutely.
Long weekend. Who had to work on Monday?
I did.
I did, but I took off.
I had to work. I had to really work.
So he didn't get a chance to get this
I
3-day weekend that everybody else had.
to enjoy myself, you know what I'm saying? I can tell y'all what, working as a maintenance man, it's a lot of...
You work at a school?
Nah,
No,
Oh.
real maintenance man from a complex. But I tell you one thing.
Oh.
Working, I'm telling you. I was in there just, sneaking out this toilet.
Oh, we're not about to do that.
And that toilet had this, it was like a 15-inch long monster.
But we're not about to do that.
It was like poop?
Yes, it was poop.
But we're
It
not
looked like a
about to do
serpent. I
that.
couldn't
But we're
believe
not
it.
about to do
I couldn't believe it. I said, oh my God. I was like, man, who is this lady? And why? I see why your toilet was clogged. You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
But we're not about to do that.
So what we about?
But since that is your occupation, I know that that's a good one for the topic that we have for tonight. Because I know you see a lot going on as far as relationships.
Oh, yes.
I know
we just witnessed something not too long ago, but I ain't going to say no words.
I want the tea.
Yeah. I know, Pastor Q, I know you witness a lot with relationships.
Most definitely. Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Hear a lot about them, too.
Yeah.
Counsel a lot about them. You got a lot about them,
And I know.
Of course. Y'all know I got my stories, but y'all, like I said, when we first started this, I said that I wasn't going to talk about, I wasn't going to get no input about relationships, but
you have to.
But I am tonight.
Yes.
Because I think it's something very important. I got some advice for y'all. I've been doing some research.
Oh, and she got a good little book out on here too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
She gonna give it to us.
So it's 2000, it's going into 2019, and I saw this meme going into 2018
About no dick to. I saw that too. I'm gonna share it one day. I think it's very. Guys should do that. You should do that.
What, fasting?
No, not fasting.
Fasting on the penis?
I mean, in a way, this the thing.
Fashion
Just
on
like
the penis.
you tell girls,
How you do
know,
that?
if he ain't got nothing to offer you, don't mess with him. Y'all guys keep messing with girls that ain't got nothing to offer you. If she always needs you to cash app her $20, she can't get no penis for 2019. If she, I'm serious. I think that it should only be fair. That way you don't start getting into something that you know, well, you don't realize that this girl ain't right for you.
So
you know,
we
then later on when y'all...
$20 just
No, there was a whole list. I'm going to share it. I'm going to
okay.
share it. I was waiting for the right moment to share it. And I didn't want people to get offended, you know what I'm saying, by it. But seriously...
Yeah, who needs $20?
I thought it was 40, but it's none of my business.
I don't know. I don't ask nobody cash
I don't
out
ask nobody
nothing
cash me out,
unless they
me,
owe
you know.
me. So you know what I'm saying. But it's a lot of people out here that you know that there's dudes they doing little stuff for girls, and then you humping them or whatever. I say humping. Don't make fun of me. Y'all giggling or whatever.
Yeah,
but
we
you know what I'm saying. Y'all.
This ain't no.
I don't hump.
I don't do no hump. Unless I,
Well, that's what I call
do the
it.
humpty dance. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
what I
make
call
chin appointments.
There she go.
Chin sloping today?
Chin sloping tonight.
Jesus.
Polishing that chin. But we back. That's later. First, you gotta get to the relationship.
In a relationship. Cause I told her I got some questions for her about relationships.
Let's go.
You want to start right now?
No, we'll wait till after break.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So before we go to break, let's introduce our co-host. Because, see, I know y'all used to see it. Teddy, but Teddy is on vacation. And we
Teddy thinks she grown somewhere. I know she better bring me back something.
Teddy.
And it better not be
Do it big.
eaten
Do it big, Teddy.
or drink. It better
I
be
just
fresh
want
with a
a keychain
seal
or
on
ashtray.
it. No.
Pineapples, Teddy. Pineapples.
Pineapples. A nice set of pineapples.
Yes.
Bring them back to me.
Yes.
I'm missing something. Y'all on a different wavelength than me. I told y'all I'm out of the business in this sometimes.
Bring me
But
back
let's
my
introduce
pineapple.
Tropical storm. Tropical storm.
Yes, Montu Chin.
I don't know what
What?
y'all gonna during break. They gonna have to explain to me.
Okay.
Pastor Q.
What's up?
How you been?
Oh, I'm good. You know me. I'm blessed. I'm chill good. I'm glad to be here
Yes.
among some good, real people. You know what I'm
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you
saying?
are.
Always got me running the Saints.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Amen. And we marching in the night war.
You know, I want to be around some real people. You know,
Coming
who
around
don't
the
care
mountain.
nothing about
Saints
me.
are real people too.
Well, you know, sometimes
Power to the Saints.
I want to be around some people who don't care that I'm past the Q. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know I don't care that you.
Yeah, I don't want people got to change up because I come around. You know what I'm saying? I ain't Jesus. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's right.
Y'all
That's
heard
right.
him
That's
say
right.
it.
I just want to be around some real people sometime. You know?
Well,
Yeah.
That's right.
no. Now, wait a minute. Now, you were key to, to get to Jesus. So,
Well, he my right hand. You know what I'm saying?
right.
He one of his soldiers.
But once you're
He my
taught,
man now.
you're responsible for your own salvation, and that's what
That's
he
right.
do. He teach.
Teach, I just get you close to the man. You know, he my connect. I
You know,
get you
some people
connected with
plant
him.
the seed, some people water it.
That's right. That's what I do. I get you close to. That's my source. I put you on to him. Move the
That's
middle
right.
man.
That's right.
And we all working for the man.
That's right.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
And I think people get, because even when they see him, they don't understand exactly who he is. So give him a little bit of time before we go to break to tell who you are and what you do.
Who you is?
Well, listen, I'm Pastor Q. You know, everybody know I'm Pastor of Word Movers. I got 2 locations. I'm at the Harborside Hotel every Sunday at 8 a.m. and at 10 p.m. 116 T Street Northeast. 2 service, 1 mission, and that's to save souls. So,
Right.
I consider myself unorthodox pastor. Not your I'm definitely not your grandmother's pastor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh,
So
no. My
definitely not your
grandmother's
grandma.
passed
Your
it.
grandma
He
passed
The
was-
one with the Jerry curl?
Yeah, I'm definitely not him.
Oh,
Nuh-uh.
okay.
My grandmother's
See, I ain't see your grandma pass and let you come to church with your piercings and your clothes tight and wear. No, see, I'm different. I love all people, accept them just as they are.
Right.
And that's my ministry, to be able to reach all facets of people,
Right.
all lanes. That's what I do.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Pastor Q.
That's what's
So
up.
we normally be finding out what we did over the weekend. You do anything interesting over this weekend?
Oh, this weekend I went to go see the real good play, The Redemption of the Dog with Snoop Dogg. That was a real good play.
Here
I
go the
learned about-
producer.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
always about to either
That's what's
jump
up, man. Yeah,
or throw
man.
something.
That was a real
Real
good
bad
play.
over here.
Redemption of
We
a
gonna get
Dog.
security.
Learned a lot about Snoop Dogg, man. Snoop Dogg was went from gangster rap now to doing what he felt like he's supposed to have been doing back in the day, rapping for God.
Right.
And now
There you go.
he waited till almost 50 years old now. He rapping for God now, doing positive what he was
Is
supposed
he?
to. Yeah, Snoop Dogg is a gospel rapper.
Now,
now.
hold on. I'm
No
gonna
longer
do
the
it.
lion.
I'm
He's no longer the lion
Look, he
no
got
more.
so Snoop Dogg
Dogg
has
a
a
gospel
gospel
rapper.
album called Bible of Love.
Yeah.
Girl, I listened to it when it first came out. I listened to it. I downloaded it to my phone. Listened to it every day.
Absolutely.
When I say they got the Clark sisters on there, they got a little bit of everybody on there. When I say the
Snoop
song's
Dogg
so
has a
bomb,
gospel album.
And
You
a
ain't
lot,
know that?
I thought I talked to
I
you
really
about.
didn't know that Snoop Dogg had a gospel
I mean, he still
album.
smoke weed, but he got a gospel album.
Ain't nothing wrong with people
Ain't
smoking
nothing
weed.
wrong with
Ain't nothing
smoking
wrong
weed.
with that.
It's
Ain't
medicine,
nothing wrong
people.
But is he singing?
It's medicine.
Yeah, on
He
some
rapping,
of them he's
but he
singing and
most likely
rapping.
be rapping.
But what he doing is, it's not about him. What he
Yeah,
doing is,
yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
he remade a lot of songs that I grew up on. And when I heard Silver and Gold, like
Kirk Franklin?
No,
No, Snoop Dogg version. Snoop Dogg version.
I'm old.
no, the Clark sisters, and they got a song called Through the Fire.
Okay.
And when
Oh,
I
yeah.
say girl, when I first heard it, I was in the bathroom getting ready for work. I couldn't even go to work. Like I listened to the whole CD and I let it minister to me. Like that's what people, you know, you're looking at the person and you're expecting them to be a certain way because they look a certain way.
Yeah.
But you got to hear what they say. It's a message in every song.
Absolutely.
And
Yes,
he
indeed.
just he chose to change the message.
Right.
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 Check it out.
Ray
Snoop Dogg
said it's
gospel
hard
album.
for him to mix up rap and gospel.
Who is hard for who to mix
Can't
up
be
rap and
that
gospel?
hard.
There are when we come back from break, we're gonna talk about the relationship thing. But I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about how rap and gospel are two in the same. It's just music. It's what you say. You're saying a poem. But we about to go to break, y'all. We'll see
Take
y'all
me
in a
to the
second.
king.
I'm gonna hurt her. Yeah, I'm gonna hurt them doing. I'm gonna teach them something during break. We gonna
That's
come
my
back in a second.
song.
Great teaching.
Okay.
That's a great teaching.
That's my song. That one, and I told the story.
We gonna start them off smooth. If this is your first time seeing Belladonna, y'all know we started off smooth because we got a whole nother set of party. Hey, all the cancers in the building, yeah. Who got a birthday out here tonight? Oh, I just got a bunch of grown folks coming out ready to party. All the grown folk that just here to party, make some noise for me, y'all. Hey, give me a little more love, yeah, yeah. And a little more highs, yeah. I got you, baby, yeah. Sheena, I see you. Love. I can't believe I believed everything we had would last. So dumb and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Silly of me to dream of day having your kiss. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your sins. I'm smarter than that. So dumb and naive to believe that with me, hey, silly of me to compete when you cheat with loose women. Took me some time, but now I am strong because I realized I got myself and that's all I got in the end. It's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry, sick about it. From now on, I'ma be my own best friend. Me, myself, and I, it's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. cry. The vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Controlling, you say that you love me, but you don't. Your family told me one day I would see it on my own. Next thing you know, I'm dealing with your 3 kids in my home. Took me some time, but now I am strong. Now that it's over, stop calling me, come pick up your clothes. Ain't no need to front like you're still with me. All your homies know, even your very best friend tried to warn me on the low. Took me some time, but now I am strong. Cause I realize I got myself and that's all I got at the end. Is what I found out, and there ain't no need to cry about it. From now on, I'ma be my own best friend. Myself and that's all I got at the end. Is what I found out, and there ain't no need to cry about it. From now on, I'ma be my own best friend. Got me, myself, and I know that I will never disappoint myself. Got me, myself, and I. All the ladies, if you feel me, tell me, sing it out. Hey, yeah. I can see the sun shining. Got me, myself, and I. Well, I got me, myself, and I. Said I got me, myself, and I got me, myself, and Hey, and one more time. Just got me, myself, and I. Know that I would never disappoint myself. All the ladies, if you feel me, come and sing it out. Myself, and I. Hey, yeah, yeah. Cool. Southside, if you feel me, only sing it out. Hey, yeah. I got me, myself, and I. Yeah, that's a good one. I got me, myself, and I got me, myself, and I got me, myself, and
All right, we back.
I'm back. We back and we woke. We talking about.
I hope y'all logging on to.
Look, she got her school teacher look.
I know. I don't know. Something came over me today.
No, I'm not.
She about to give us a great teacher.
I'm about to teach tonight.
She about to give us a great teaching.
Nah.
I even came with my
I'm not buying that though. I'm not buying that. It's a lot going on. See,
that's why I'm here to teach. Help teach.
See.
So are we going to talk about this cutting and cuffing thing about relationships or what?
Cutting and cuffing, I like that.
Right.
Cutting and cuffing and some stuffing.
Oh.
Some stuff.
Okay.
Oh, Thanksgiving stuff?
No, but you can get it on.
Because I give a whole lot of stuff.
I'm trying to ain't stove top. Look, no, seriously. Relationships, I think, are very important around this time of year because of the changing of the weather.
What the weather
Because
got to do with it?
people might not have places to go, things to do.
So we homeless loving.
Hold on, say that again. Keep saying that loud.
We are homeless loving. That's what we doing.
That's what's going. A lot that's going on.
Oh my God, Jesus!
That's they not loving. They what do you call it? Squatting.
Squatting.
Squatting and humping.
Need a place to stay, huh?
Yeah.
So when you got that going on. You got Christmas is coming up. Right after Christmas, you have the adult holiday called tax season.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
so when you
so-
start seeing all couples.
New Year's.
New Year's, you got to fake it to make it. That's what you got to do.
You know,
No.
and see, it's hard for me.
Not
to
for
chime
New
in on
Year's.
this. I've been single for 4 years.
But what did you do before the 4 years?
I had a boyfriend.
Okay, chime in. Go there.
It was so long ago, I don't quite remember.
Oh, you remember.
Oh.
And plus, he
my
wasn't a
God.
good boyfriend. I love
See,
you.
I told you
You're
she
my
remember.
friend.
Hold
But
up.
it wasn't.
No,
it
you
wasn't.
did not.
You know what I'm
Did
saying?
you just shade him and say you're my friend?
He know. I know you watching. He know.
You know what?
Well.
So I want to know, since we're going there, has any of y'all had any of these type of situations or
What?
relationships?
With somebody just staying. I don't think nobody. I never let nobody just come stay with me.
Okay.
I'm sorry. And it's Well, I got boys, and my thing
Right.
is I rarely let dudes come to me. When I was single, ain't no coming to my house. And
Now
all
I'm
that.
going somewhere with that thing.
Yeah, because if my sons wake up in the middle of the night, they going mad. And that's what I used to tell them. Dudes would come over and chill with me, and they'd be like, "You got some condoms?" I'd be like, "Go ask my son." They'd be like, "You go ask him." No, you go ask him.
Be a
So,
man.
Right.
I mean,
Oh, no.
Man.
my dating thing is, a little different. But,
No, you haven't? Okay.
So I ain't never really have no issues with nobody coming to stay with me or none of that.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
And I won't say, like, of course you wouldn't have known, but after it was over, you thought back and was like, this motherfucker here.
Now, no, if anything, I
He
found
showed
out stuff
up
about
2
him.
weeks before, and this
See,
is like
I've never been the
early
girl
March.
to get nobody no money.
Right.
I ain't never do none of that.
Okay,
If
okay.
anything, you got to get I needed the coins all the time.
Okay, and see
I
now,
real quick,
now
I was
that
like,
you
do
went
not want me
there,
in the club. If you do not give me some money, look, my bills need to be. I used to lie about my rent all the time.
that's where I'm
When they
going
give you the money,
to,
you ought to go
because
right to the
it's
motherfucking
always a
address.
flipper. It's always a two sides to that coin. So either have you been in that situation, or
I was that. I think I used to be that person.
you was that person.
Yeah,
What's
they
up?
always
What
use
about you,
people.
Pastor
I think
Q?
that's why I had no laugh.
No, I'm never into using nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever been used
Of course, we all been used.
during these months?
Well, I wouldn't say doing these.
questions.
Well, let me say this
Oh,
though. I never,
You next,
I'm never
don't
gonna
worry.
say.
I'm
Let me
gonna
rephrase
be quiet
that.
from
I'm
that.
never gonna say use because you only allow a person to do what you put out there to be done.
Right.
So
right.
when you being used, obviously you offered up whatever the service was. If you offer somebody to stay at your house and when you did it, if you did it out of a good heart, but they had different type of intentions,
Yes.
then somebody could be using. Actually, I was doing it for another reason, but maybe that was your come up. You know, so a lot of
There you
you
go.
may get a girl to say,
There you
back in
go.
the day, oh, I got him to buy me a bag. Well, I got some tails, so it's an exchange.
Hooking.
Bag for tail.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Bags and make
that's
some
how it
tails.
So
goes.
you didn't feel. What you saying is you didn't never feel used.
Well, she may feel like she got the bag, but then I got something in exchange. So it's like, everybody, you may feel like, oh, I'm using him, but you may feel like that you're using him, but it depends on the value, how much value you put in what you give up.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
Y'all heard that?
So that's what it's all about. I mean, if you don't feel like that the bag is worth more than your body, then of course you feel like you worked him. But if he thought the sex was worth more than the bag, then he feel like he worked you.
That's why
Exactly.
I can say I ain't
You
never
see what I'm saying?
sold
Exactly.
It's about where the value's at. You can't tell me you work me because money come and go, but you can't get
Yes.
back what I've taken.
Or what I've
But
given,
it's
yeah,
not
all
enough
that,
money that you
yeah.
can get out the ATM machine to pay for this.
That's what I'm saying.
That's my
So
slogan.
my thing is, it depends on how much value you put into it. It's all about the value of
It's
it.
all
you know?
about the value, definitely. And
Wow, really?
I've been
Sacrifice-
used.
What you been used for, Key?
Man, I've been used for my good spirit.
I know that's right.
You know,
Push
when
through
you know what I'm
spirit.
saying? When you in love or what you call it, I don't know these days. Everybody have their own meaning
know
of
what?
love. You know what I mean? So, I can truly say that I've been in situations where women use me for a status, for popularity.
For one of them damn
For-
crab cakes, too. The way them damn things look.
For
They real meaty.
yeah, You know, just like you said, you know what I'm saying, for purses, for outfits, shoes, materialistic value. So I understand where Pastor Q coming
How
from
do
a
you
male
feel after
perspective.
you realize that?
Do you guys like do what the females do and wrap up in the sheets and just sit there in the dark and be like, I can't believe this?
Yeah, we have intuitions just like women. We have intuitions
Like, I'm a
and
real.
suspicions.
Like, do y'all sit in the middle of the bed and rock and be like,
I think you just charge it to the game.
You just charge it to the game. That's
Don't
it.
lie, y'all. Tell the truth. You
Nah.
didn't
I mean,
listen
you
to
get in your feelings, but you don't get in your feelings to a point where you're losing yourself.
Yeah, we're not feelings, but we don't respond.
Yeah,
We're different. We absorb it, we deal with it, and then
And then you move forward.
forward.
And
Well,
sometimes it becomes our insecurity
because
because
niggas would be calling me talking about how just
super
crazy
use?
stuff.
What's that, Ray? Huh?
Girl, I used to be scared to leave some people alone because they used to be like they was gonna kill themselves, all types of stuff.
yeah, some of them get
I'm the
suicidal,
one-
some of them do.
Girl, I used to get.
I won't get
I dare
suicidal.
you.
Every
That's for
relationship
sure.
I've ever had,
I changed
I
up
had
like
to
I
call the
changed clothes.
police on the dude and get a restraining order, except for my last relationship, and that's the reason why we're still friends.
You know, they said that the rate, the people that say they commit suicide never do it.
That's why I just said. And I don't mean to get off topic, but this is I remember back when we were in school, boy, because I went to school over the bridge, Alexandria. We were on that bridge because somebody kept claiming they were going to jump. They never jumped.
They never do.
But at the time,
I'm
when
yelling out the
somebody
window,
called
jump! I'm trying to go home. Like
It's not-
something
listen.
happened.
But it do happen, though. I want to play with that. That's a serious thing. But
That's what I'm
some
saying,
people do
like-
commit suicide.
I'm
They
talking
do.
about the attention
Oh, I know.
seekers, and that's why it's so hard to. I'm not going to say sympathize with a lot when it comes to that. I think it depends on what's going on, but I'm talking about the attention seekers and know damn well they're not about to do it. They just want someone
But how
to.
am I supposed to know if they all in a traumatic state? And you know what I'm saying? Every time I break up with somebody, I'm crying because I feel bad that I'm hurting. I might be
You
hurting they-
crying?
Girl, yes, I be having to pray. Especially my
Man,
last
I'll
girl,
be
I
looking
really
for
had to
my
pray.
next water park slide.
See, I wish I had that spirit
Man.
sometimes.
I'm sorry, I'm not
Chin
crying.
slogan,
I
ladies
break
and
up. I'm
gentlemen.
not crying
So
about
that's another
nothing.
thing.
Chin
So
slogan.
let's say, all right, how long should you wait before going from one relationship to the next?
Can I now be honest?
Well, there's
I've
no
never-
time limit in that perspective.
Yeah,
And I'm going to say this because
you can't
you
say
have
too much
some
because then they
people
gonna
who,
think you cheated.
you know, some people just can't wait till tomorrow. They just can't.
Tomorrow's not promised.
It's not promised at all.
I wanted to slide
You
down
had some,
tonight.
you know what I'm saying? So if that person that you was in love, you're feeling some type of way that you feel, and that person moved on or whatever, you just got to respect it. That's it. You can't go around fighting them or fight the person they trying to be with or whatever. You're going to lose yourself that way. You're going to go to jail, do 1,000,000 years for what? Because you fell in love with a fool?
Ray said it depends on the love you have and being able to heal.
Yep.
Absolutely.
But do you always need to heal after a relationship?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Some
know.
people, of course, but some people
I
use
have-
their insecurity to the best of their abilities.
You got to make sure too, which is real key. Like, once you be in so many different relationships, I believe you lose your identity, right?
There you go.
So you have to make sure
That's
that
that
before you go to
insecurity.
the next thing, that you get your identity back and what you need and what you're looking for, because being with so many different people can shape and mold you till you will go to the next situation not knowing what you're looking for anymore.
Right.
There you go.
And then you'll just be out here and you just be, searching because you never found, you lose yourself.
There you go.
You become somebody else, and then you'll start dating the same person that you just left because you were shaped
And a
and
lot of
formed
people
by
take
that
one
person.
of those
I
identities.
better get my book when it
And
You
that
comes
become
becomes
the person.
insanity.
What about carrying that same spirit?
The same spirit, absolutely.
Yeah. You become that person that hurts you.
You do.
But who was that? We just heard this, or I know we heard this, or maybe me, where you end up attracted to that pain.
I just
Yeah,
told you
yeah.
that. lady.
Did
Or
you say that?
addicted.
Yeah.
Or addicted to that
I just
pain.
said I heard that from Mika said.
Mm-hmm.
You end up attracted to that pain because maybe y'all could go back and be like, Dad, How many of y'all have dealt with people that have mama issues?
Everybody
Girl,
got mom
every
and daddy issues.
dude that I've ever messed with had mama issues, and I it's hard. It was hard for me
I'm not
being
no
a
mama,
mother
boy.
of young boys because
Mom,
my
I love
slogan would
you. Happy
always
birthday.
be, you know, I'm raising my own sons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not my responsibility to teach you how to be a man. So I felt like a lot of guys that I dated, some of them got married, and I feel like I taught them how to be a good husband to their wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, and do what they needed to do because I was requiring it. I would sit them down and I always tell them this, what you need to, you know, this, that.
I see you doing that.
I did. Girl, we used to have me. Girl,
I
please.
see you actually sitting somebody down and be like, no, this is how it's going to go. And we
Yes.
mapped out.
And
Yes.
some of us
I'd be
gentlemen
like, man,
had
you
to
don't
mold
get
women
shorts
too.
like no.
Exactly.
We had to mold them into loving wives because they was not loving wives when we first met them.
That crab cake ain't do all that, boy. That crab cake ain't do all that.
I mean, crab cake. Yes.
That's what he's saying.
Yes, we
A
got
man
daughters.
can
We
mold
mold our
a
daughters.
woman.
What y'all saying?
No, I think like sometimes like he's saying, we shape and mold people. Like I think the last person has shaped and molded you for somebody else.
You go.
Relationships are things to me. They're experimental. You take from each and every person, and you know what? Like he said, like a girl may have done something wrong here, but then go to the next situation and say, you know what? I remember I did this wrong. I'm not going to do that again.
There you go.
Or a guy may say, you know what? I did so much wrong. I'm gonna go into this situation and do it differently. You know, and I think because you only can learn from your. I mean, there's no one-on-one book to relationship. So
right.
basically,
No manual.
there's no manual basically. So you basically learn from your experiences. You know, it's just like sex or anything else. You know. I know some people think they're gifted in that, but you basically learn from the people that you've been with.
Yeah,
They
true.
be
You know
some
what I'm saying?
damn lies.
And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You learn by experience out here. That's what it is. Well, I said, some people just say that they gifted. I say it's by practice. It's what you have learned. Your last mate or whoever you was with, they taught you what you know, or what you experienced, and then you take that to the next relationship.
There you go.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what happened out here. Or, unless you've been watching porn and watching stuff like that, and you picked up some tips and stuff like that. That's where most of it come
I
from.
don't know nothing about no porn.
Really?
I don't watch porn, ladies
Ghetto
and gentlemen. I don't do it. I just don't do it.
Pornhub.
I make porn.
I used to date this guy that was
Producer lady.
Look, that's why I don't like porn. When I was younger, when I was about 19, I dated this guy, and I thought me and him was gonna
True
get
pain.
married. You know what I'm saying? Like I was very submissive to him, whatever. Yeah,
I've
like,
never been submissive, never.
But because he took care of me and my children, like wholeheartedly everything. For the whole 4 years we dated, I never had to go to a parent-teacher conference. He took care of that. He used to get up in the morning, take my kids to school, come back, give me the car. I drop him off at work, and I just use the car to do whatever I wanted to do. Like, he took it, girl. But anyway, what made me not like porn is because at first, as a teenager, me and my friends used to watch it, and we'd be smoking and drinking and be picking out what the girl doing wrong, like why she screaming, why she look like that.
It was
But
acting,
with
ladies
him,
and
it was a
gentlemen,
different
acting.
experience. Like he wanted to watch porn and like get turned on. So I used to be like, I don't get turned, and I'd be telling him that and I used to be like, you're getting turned on by this, like. So it kind of blew me. And I think one night I was asleep and he wasn't in the room, and when I went in the living room, he was watching porn. And I was like, what? Like you watching porn and
you got me in the bedroom.
yeah.
Let me say something. I read it.
Why y'all ain't making video?
We did afterwards. After girl, I read the.
Check this. Do y'all know? I read. So I do. By me being a pastor, I do different little studies on relationships. That they say that porn is ruining relationships because what's happening. The reason why is that because people are having their own sex with themselves.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Being
So porn is
asexual.
cheating.
Porn, well, it's not,
Not
so
in
much
my
as-
book, it
it's
ain't.
not so much as cheating, but it takes away from you and your spouse because you're caught up in what.
Well,
in
when
that.
I get married, anything that take my husband away from me is cheating.
Well, you better throw out the Madden.
He not gonna need none of that. No, you talking about Madden like games? No, he better play that. And
You
'cause
just said anything that
because
take-
I'm gonna need my time to myself.
Okay.
So, but if you're watching porn, that's like you didn't say he could teach me how to play Madden, but I don't
Madden.
think I'm ever. Is that what it's called?
Man, you're right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know nothing about it, but but like something
You
like
could be
porn-
taught watching porn.
What? I don't need to be taught, girl. My name's super bad. You better stop playing.
There you go.
No, I'm sorry.
And y'all see the glasses is off now. That school teacher gone.
I'm
It's
sorry.
getting intense, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
knew it was over there somewhere.
Super bad, huh?
No, it's not. Rebuke that.
What?
Bad.
But no, I think porn can actually enhance a love life. Maybe the girl or maybe somebody shy.
Shy.
You know.
You're
Yeah,
not
she
shy.
need to marry a shy nigga.
When you get butt naked, you're not shy no more.
Shoot, I know some girls that grown and they still hunt with their shirt on.
I do.
Oh.
Your shirt don't get in the way.
No.
Oh, Shannon. Oh, Shannon.
What kind of shirt you be
A
having on?
small little tube top.
So you had conservative sex. That's what you said? So you had conservative sex. That's what you said? You're not being a gorilla in the mix.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
So if you was having sex with a girl and you trying to take her shirt off and she like, no, what would you do?
I'd be
She's
mad
probably
as a
insecure about herself.
Yeah.
That too.
If I was a dude, I'm ripping it.
I'm crushing that.
Rip it.
junk.
If
I'm
I was a
biting
dude,
it
I'm
off.
ripping it.
But I mean,
I'm biting it off.
everybody's self-conscious though. So
You
should-
rip
Why
my
you have-
shirt.
why you-
If you rip my shirt off, we get married. I'm not playing.
Getting murdered.
Rip it.
Bite it! Bite it off! Eat it!
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
But okay.
I got asthma. I can't do all this.
But wait a minute. No, we got so off of the subject of relationships. But this is a
No,
part
that
of
is
relationship.
a part of relationships.
But I have some advice.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about me, I never get in a relationship around holidays.
Oh.
Why?
Well, what if you
you gotta
already
get
in a
somebody something.
relationship?
No,
Is it
because I need to make sure that you know that it's just, I don't know, but for some reason they feel like BBWs by their, you know, and stuff like that. So that has always been in the back of my head.
Okay, you feel like
So,
they gonna use you.
They could try, but I done already ran circles around that ass. But anyway,
Tongue circles or what type of circles?
Ah!
Crop circles?
Oh!
it depends on which porn I'm watching.
Now that's a grown woman, ladies and gentlemen.
Very.
That's very
Yeah.
grown right there.
But
She
what
just
I was saying
acted
was,
very
no,
good.
seriously, I just have a rule that I don't get into relationships around holidays or wintertime.
I feel it was for me. I always seem to get in relationships when I did get in relationships.
I'm sorry, start a relationship, because I've been
And
in relationships.
it's good to start.
through.
I think in the fall.
Because of the colors.
No, not because of the colors. Well, for me, I don't know. But it's like I always found. I don't know. I think it's because it's my birthday. Like people used to be extra nice.
See what I'm
Oh,
saying? Your
that's what-
birthday.
Oh.
See?
Now I
See what I'm saying? See, you see what I'm saying? Yes, you can.
Girl, all my relationships seem to start in October. They last for a year or two, and then about February, I be like, this ain't gonna work. Right before Valentine's Day, I've got to make that decision.
He done got that tax check back and you gone.
Wow.
See what I'm saying? See?
Always go for what? What part?
Her get in a relationship at the same time every year or every so often whenever she gets into it.
Oh, I rebuke relationships, but why do people seem to do the same things over and over and over?
It's comfortability. It's comfortability. It's familiarity. It's what they, it's what they feel comfortable with. You know, and the thing is about it, I mean, people say insanity is doing the same thing, especially expecting different results. You know,
That's
I mean,
doing something
so
different now. No dating.
I don't think. I mean, I guess we go back to the thing about timing. It has to be when I think you're healed and you're ready to move on. I don't think it's a special time of year. You know, it's like it's not a harvest or reaping and sowing.
It is for some people.
Well, I think it's when you're ready.
I don't have that time. I just feel like, look, we're not working, so, you know, I'm not going to sit around unless I really, 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 really am there with you. And I'm talking about, like, my relationships last year. The longest I was in was a 9-year relationship. This is the shortest one in 3 years.
I haven't seen 9 years yet.
So, I'm sorry, Keith. But what I'm saying,
What was your longest relationship?
When I wasn't drunk,
bye.
sorry, nah, but 4 years. That was my longest relationship. 4 years.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how she lasted that long, but God bless her.
Oh. What was your longest relationship?
I was married for 10 years.
Yeah.
You walked away?
Got divorced.
Did you walk away to who wanted it? Was it mutual?
It was mutual.
You're like, man, I'm tired of these.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've
that's
been
how I
married
go.
too,
I'm tired of
but
you,
you
tired of
know,
you
my
back.
marriage wasn't long. Yeah, my
How
marriage
long was your marriage?
a year.
Oh, so that's one. Did y'all get in the no?
No, you know,
I
according
would've
to
got
the
that.
Maryland
No.
law,
No, after for
according
one
to the
year.
Maryland law, let me say this: you
Uh-huh.
have to wait 1 year before
Yeah.
you
Separate.
call it.
Yeah, that's true.
No, listen.
So wait, how long was y'all-
It never happened.
No,
But
I know
how
that,
long-
but
Yeah,
it
but-
happened.
But
yeah,
how
but that's what I'm
long-
saying. If it's only been a year, then you could have got
How
that.
long were y'all dating
Of course.
before you got married?
I was dating for 2.5, 3 years.
And then y'all got, and it didn't. The marriage didn't last a year.
It didn't last a year.
See, that's why I'm only getting married one
What
time.
happened to you?
Because
What happened? I want to know
you,
what happened.
I'm killing them.
Girl, you.
I'm telling you, I'm not playing.
Listen.
Well, it
I'm
wasn't
with
me
it.
who made the
Any-
decision.
I'm not
She
married.
proposed,
Y'all,
and
that
then
mean-
she's divorced.
She proposed.
Yeah, she
That's
proposed.
where y'all messed up at. Because then you gave her the ability to be the man.
No.
Yeah, you
I'm
gave.
still
That's
the
the
man.
man's role.
I know.
She took away some of your masculinity when she
Pause.
said, when you married. I'm
Wait.
telling you.
Hold that thought. We going to break. We will be right back because we're going to stop. She took away that ability for you to be a man. We'll be right back on the Weekly Finesse.
Oh, let's get into it, y'all. Y'all a little quiet out there, I don't know. Somebody told me Kansas know how to party. I'm starting to question that. It's the Kansas still, right? Happy birthday, Latrina, Danielle, and Lisa, too. And Miss Kathy got it. Hey, gotta love Janet. I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby boy, what's happening? Tumbled, I'm invited. So gonna get to clapping. Gon' pop it for a player. Pop it for him. Turn around and drop it for your daddy. Drop it for him. I rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lost hotel for dinner. Waiter, where's my scampi? He got it if I want it. Got it if I want it. Said he got it if I want it. Take his wallet if I want it. Let's go! Jump in the Cadillac. Boy, let's put some miles on it. Anything you need, baby, put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne, all nice. Lucky for him, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for him, that's what I like. That's what I like. Stands by the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds on white. Lucky for him, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for him, that's what I like. That's what I like. Ooh, 2 trips to Puerto Rico. Say the word and we go. I'm your mamacita. You my papi chulo. Hey, I will never make a promise that I can't keep. I promise that you smile and let's go when you read. Topless fees in Paris. Girl, Cabin's got them cabins. Take a look in that mirror. Tell me who's the fairest. Is it you? Is it me? Well, say it's her. And I'll agree, baby. Jump in the Cadillac. Boy, let's put some miles on it. Anything you need. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne, all nice. Lucky for him, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for him, that's what I like. That's what I like. Set by the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds on white. That's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for him, that's what I like. That's what I like. Said you want a good time. Here I am, baby. Here I am, baby. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind.
Yeah, we need to take it. Hey, y'all.
We're back.
It is the Weekly Finesse, but we are picking up where we left off. You were not the man.
I I'm gonna be that man regardless. I don't know what you talking about, but that situation, no, I was not the proposer. No, I wasn't.
Oh, someone said Christian girls are the same as any other woman.
That's absolutely right.
That's true.
Might be worse than when they use God to get you. Been there.
That's absolutely right.
What's going on in the churches?
I mean, church people no different from worldly people. They just are people who chosen to follow Christ, but that doesn't mean they still don't have the same things as people in the world. I mean, to come to Christianity or come to Christ is to try to correct actions, but it doesn't mean that everybody's there. Everybody has not yet to arrive, you know.
Okay.
There are a lot of people in church that are been in church for so long that they just feel like whatever they do that's normal. You know what I mean? So
If somebody in church, they just recognize that they need guidance. It doesn't mean that they're in church because they're perfect. That's the myth. You're not in church because you have it all together. You go to church to get it together. And while you get it, you're trying to get it together, you're still ratchet in ways. You know what I'm saying?
But it's some people that I know that have been in church since forever, and they claim to be delivered on Sunday.
How many people go get physical still got bad health?
Yeah.
No, but
Say it again. Say it again, brother.
How many people go get physicals on a route, on a
regular
regular basis, still got bad health?
Okay, well, maybe I need to let you know about how denominational churches be. Like,
We about to be out of here.
yeah. I'm sorry, no, because y'all. But you know, I've had experiences with denominational churches, and a lot of people I've seen pastors who sleeping around with all the women in the
Absolutely.
church. And the people in the church know it, but they can't get him out of the church until everybody vote that he get out of the church, even though they know what's going on. You know, I've seen where people go to conferences or go to like little things that churches have, and because they're going without their wives, all the men flirting with each other. With all, not with each other, with all the women. You know what I'm saying? All the men flirting with the women.
That too is that going around
it would
too.
deter.
Do people really have sex in the church?
I've never heard
Absolutely.
of anybody having church in the building.
Absolutely.
Having church in the
I done
building.
heard some
I've-
stories
in the
from
church
some
building.
women.
I've never heard of nobody having church in a building, but I do have.
Having sex in the building?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Having
had.
church.
I'm having sex in the building.
I mean, did
Sex.
Bill Clinton have sex in the Oval Office?
Yes, he did, because
So why
we
wouldn't
share the
somebody
same
have-
why they
birthday,
won't
and we
have it
both
on church?
love
Well, I would
Lewinsky.
hope don't nobody have sex in church. I'm telling
They
you.
I would
all
never.
have.
All the smut stuff.
Because
Yeah,
this is
all
what
the
y'all
time.
don't
What
understand.
makes
My
the church any
grandmother,
different than any place else?
Listen, because it's supposed to be, it's
My
supposed
grandmother-
to be sacred ground.
Really?
my
Like, for
grandmother
real, it's
told
supposed to be
me,
sacred ground. That, if the Holy Spirit is ushering in there every
People
Sunday.
have sex.
God is wherever you are.
my
that's not what I'm
grandmother
talking about.
told
I'm
me,
talking-
you never know the time, the minute, nor the hour when God calls you home.
You're right.
And with my luck,
You've been the one.
I'd have been in the church
And had a heart attack.
and been, here's some gasoline drawers. This is your time. You want to shut the casino. I feel like that is so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like that is, I mean, you couldn't go nowhere. You couldn't even go outside, like in the church.
Some people have sex at cemeteries.
Well,
they
supposed to be
freaks.
they supposed to be sanctified and
Don't-
sacred too.
I don't know. That ain't
You
nothing
can't
but
judge
hope, man.
everybody. You might
You
feel a
can't
certain
judge.
type of way and want to just pull over and just end up being in the gates of National Cemetery.
So zombie sex is.
That's y'all. You know what?
I don't think. I think that's
Dead
the
ass.
problem with life, though. You shouldn't have morals and integrity in a place. If you have morals and integrity, you should be able to have them anywhere. The problem with people is that you wait to put on your morals and integrity in a building. My thing is this: if you don't snitch, you don't snitch. If you hold a code, you hold the code. You don't get to a place and decide, well, I'll hold the code here, but I won't hold it there. It's either you
Right.
do it one place
Okay.
and you can't switch it
Hypocrite.
up.
I hear what
That's a
you're
hypocrite.
saying. I hear
That's
what
a
you're
hypocrite.
saying.
You can't say,
But
oh,
I
I won't have
look
sex
at
in
it kinda
church,
differently.
but I have sex in a hotel. Yo, it's the same thing at the end of the day.
it's
It
not.
is the same thing.
No, it's not.
It is the
I
same
could
thing.
not.
It's the
I
same.
couldn't
You
get.
wanna know
why?
I
It's the
couldn't.
same
I
thing.
couldn't
I don't
bring
say
that
it's different.
thought
It's the
up.
same thing.
Anywhere you
It's the
use
same thing.
this,
It's a building.
it's a
my
platform.
It's a building. Let me ask you a question.
Cool
Do you
kids.
think? Do you
Yep.
do you think that if God says he had sex in a hotel and you had sex in a church, which one is the worst one?
First of all,
No, I'm just asking you a question. What's the worst one?
What you mean? Which one's the worst one?
If he say, well, you got caught committing adultery in a hotel versus committing adultery in a church, which one burns in hell?
Committing adultery, period.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to
Period.
get. So what's the
Period.
difference?
But
The
if I
church
have
for
this
me,
thing-
Don't
because
matter.
those pews are
Using
hard
your
as
forces
hell.
of
I'm not
nature
laying on.
There's
as
some
your
places
platform.
that
That's
are-
all you using
There
it
are
for.
some places for me that I consider sacred.
That's for you. I'm just
Church.
saying.
That's why I said I ain't having sex in
Right.
the church, and
That's
I
what I'm
hope ain't
saying.
nobody
That's
else
for
having
you.
sex in the church.
Right, Mo. That's right.
Them popes, those priests, those Catholics.
So what's
Just
bad?
touching on little boys.
Marijuana on the corner or medicinal marijuana? Which one is bad?
Neither one.
Okay.
They all do the same thing.
Marijuana
Okay.
on the corner.
Why?
Medicinal is medication.
It's all weak.
Oh, you think that? Go
Yes,
to the
I
law.
do.
Go tell the law that.
I ain't got nothing to do with the law. They ain't messing with me, so I ain't messing with them.
That's what I'm trying to say. But there is a law that governs that.
I understand that,
You
but
see
you
what I'm saying?
asked me which was worse. And I
Right. Well,
told
one of them's going to
neither
get you
one.
locked up.
Neither one has ever gotten me locked up.
No, I'm saying if you not you as a person.
Yeah.
But
No,
I'm just trying to say which one is wrong.
Listen, I went to Maryland and I had some weed in the car. When I got pulled over, the car smelled like weed. So they took my weed. They gave me a $50 ticket. And I was mad because they made me pay more than I paid for the weed.
You was lucky.
No, you can have weed. You cannot have over a certain amount. So if I'm smoking with, just like if I go to
Us
a
black men
dispensary-
had a whole
Y'all
different
having sex in
experience.
churches.
Look, yeah, we got to stop talking about that. Let me get.
I don't think it's so much as I see what the question is, but it's wrong.
I
It's wrong.
think our generation is just, part of my French. If
It's
it
not
is
our
one.
generation. Our generation is only exposing what's been going on behind closed doors. Don't think the generation is worse. Only thing
Really?
our generation is not worse. Only thing our
Nah,
generation
it
is doing
ain't
is
no
have just
different.
exposed
It's just
what's been
been
going
exposed.
Man, my mother would
Generation
have.
at work.
My father, man, they
don't
wasn't
know
having.
that.
I don't believe
Nah,
in
they
that.
was
I'll
having
tell you how
sex.
I know
In the
But it
church,
wasn't
in
yes.
the church. If I would have ever thought when I was a little girl going to Ebenezer A&E right there off Allentown Road and I was in the
You
junior
think
choir.
so? We think all this stuff just started.
No, but I'm
Nah,
gonna tell you
it ain't
something.
just stop.
K2 did.
Question.
K2
we
didn't just
ain't-
start. It was Love Boat back in the day. What you talking about?
But
we
the
love
boat
it.
is still out here.
That's what I'm
Voted, I
saying.
said K2.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, see, like K2
this
is
stuff
that's
is just
something
start-
totally different.
But this is new.
Yeah, that's
this
it.
came with this generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my parents,
same
we ain't
drugs,
know about no
different
K2.
time.
Different same drugs, different times.
But there was never anything like what they out here. Kids wasn't, and when I was growing up, when I was a teenager, we wasn't popping no pills and drink. We was not.
No,
and
black
when I
kids
went to-
wasn't. Don't
no,
say
I went
that.
to Maryland school.
Black
I went
kids
to school
wasn't.
in Montgomery
Say
County,
black.
Maryland,
No.
with a whole
Say
bunch
no.
of white
There's a
kids.
lot of
Say
kids
black
popping
kids
pills
in your
when I was
neighborhood
growing
wasn't
up.
doing
I
it
didn't
because-
think K2
No, I
was
didn't go to
dope.
school with
No,
black
what I'm
kids.
saying, Mika,
I didn't go to
listen,
school with black
in
kids.
your
I'm
area they
dope.
wasn't doing that. In other areas they've
No,
been
it's
popping
essence.
pills
It's
doing that.
essence.
But they mixing
Because
it.
they've been doing that. They've been doing that. People think stuff is new. It's just getting to you. It depends on where you at. It's different than being fast and
But I've
being
been
slow.
and I'm not saying, but I've been,
Man,
I
people
know
been doing
people
what they doing, man, for
everywhere.
real.
But I know
Speaking on that,
Call that daughter.
is the question.
because
Because we have changed.
has God changed too?
God
No,
don't
'cause
change.
God is the same God.
God don't change. He the
Just
same God
did.
today, yesterday, forever. God don't
Wait,
change.
wait a minute. Now I have
I feel
questions.
like you changed the deal with us.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you something. No, because it's a
It's a such thing as more
because
grace.
back then it was people was not taking jets, flying them into buildings back then. Like I look at stuff that has happened to us in this world as a whole now versus then, and God, yeah, He's changed.
I wouldn't say
I'm
that
sorry.
because I think it's more of a personal choice than anything because
Yeah.
people, I mean, the Creator haven't changed at all. It's just that the
He's the
same
same
laws,
God as he was
it's been the
before.
same things that have been going on for many moons. I just think that the people mentality had changed based off of what they believe in and what they see.
But I look at overall, okay, take for instance, this cancer epidemic with these babies, these kids. It wasn't like that when our parents were younger.
Because you got to understand that what people are doing now. Now the kids are required to get shots. When I grew up, my mother told my kids ain't get no shot. I always signed that paper, and ain't nothing y'all can do because my kids is out of school now. But I always signed that paper myself. Yeah, because my kids wasn't getting them shots. And people used to be like, well, your kids need the shots. Or I know some people who kids was all right before they got them shots. And then they got autistic and all that stuff.
The HPV, but what I'm
and
saying
then
is
the
stuff
I'ma tell
like
you
that
something.
was not.
Coming for, I used to be, now, I thought I was a cougar. I was still young, messing with young boys. But I used to say that,
What?
That's why I'm gonna tell. No, I used to call myself a cougar because I was like 31 and I was messing with boys like I was 21. You know what I'm saying? So and
Was
they
it different?
huh?
I'm just asking.
Because I still want a cougar.
No,
31 is not-
listen. Was it different?
Was it different? Yeah, it was
Is it
sexually-
21? Is it 21 year
Yes,
old?
that's why I stopped letting my kids eat curry out.
Girl, I was about to, okay.
These kids that's raised on these curry out. That's why these girls got these big titties and these boys got these big dicks. I'm telling you.
Sun
It's
in the
something
water, people.
It's something in the food. It's something in all that. That's why the people are acting different and all that. Y'all look.
Cow's milk.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I could not, me personally, and I don't feel that I'm a cougar. I just know that I just turned 37 in August. I don't see me sliding down a 22-year-old's chin. I feel like I
Like
don't.
they wouldn't know what they doing.
Yeah, I feel like you.
Girl, you just don't know.
Really?
Girl, you just don't know.
Well, I never
Man,
had
why I'm
sex
looking
with
at him? I'm like, really?
I
I never had sex with no
here.
young girls before. Young girls don't even look at me. I'm old age. You know what I'm saying?
I can't do it. I'm so scared. I had one thing I can say, knock on wood. I have never wasted my time. Wasted my time sexually. I can honestly say I don't know what it is to have weak sex.
Weak
And
sex. Okay.
yes, because I have a very low tolerance. If it don't even, I'll put you out.
If it don't what?
If it doesn't even seem like, I'll put you out. Gotta go.
Well,
Get up, gotta go. I'm not wasting my time like that. I refuse to waste my time like that.
Pastor Q, you ever put anybody out?
I ain't never put nobody out.
He gonna test the water.
I mean, I faked it to make it, though. Sometimes
Are you
I fake
serious?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't feel crazy to fake it?
Yeah.
He said he faked it. He
I
faked
faked
it to make it.
sometimes, you know.
Orgasm?
Yeah.
Fake busting a nut.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh no, that's too much energy.
Man, if it's garbage, it's garbage, bruh.
Everybody does it.
You okay? Well,
You
yeah.
know what? I have, but it wasn't intentionally. I wanted him to stop. I had a Charlie horse. That's when I used to strip, and I had a boyfriend. He didn't understand. He used to always want me to have sex when I came home to make sure I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Which was fine and not obliged. But my leg hurt. You want me to do it? So I had a Charlie horse. I used that pain, and he was excited. He was like, "Oh yeah!" I was like, "Ah, girl, you know how to." And he bust real quick. And I
Oh!
rolled over, girl, started massaging my leg. He was like, "Yeah, your leg's shaking." Mm-hmm.
I'm not faking
He
no
probably watching
orgasm.
this right
You
now,
gonna
like,
get the
damn.
fuck out.
He all right.
He looking sad as
I'm
shit.
not
right.
faking.
Thought he did something. You didn't
Hey,
mess that
Mo.
whole
You
thing.
done killed this whole dream.
He all right.
Listen, excuse me. You're gonna have to get up and get. I'm not faking no order. You gotta go.
Y'all, I feel so awkward doing the inspirational thing tonight, but I'm gonna do it.
All right.
What's
now.
the inspirational thing?
What's
So,
this skit?
Fake
the
Charlie
end-
horses.
Yeah. At the end, because you know what I do is I just try to spread some love and motivation and
That's what's up. Do that.
try to encourage people. And all night we've talked about, because unfortunately we didn't, have planned what we was exactly going to do.
Right.
But because of our good friend, his vibe gave us what we need to talk about. And I have looked up a devotional because I feel like, we all worried about relationships. Like Shannon said, this is not a time to get into a relationship. So a part of what I want to do is just give some love and give you some advice about relationships. So it says, people are like unlikely jigsaw puzzles. They don't always fit together. Mm-hmm. So if you have a unique personality and you're with someone who doesn't match your personality, don't try to change them. Don't try to make them into who you want them to be. The right person is there for you. Sometimes we have to be alone. And there's some things called Snuggies and big pillows that we can start getting, to make sure that you don't feel alone.
Get acquainted with.
That's not gonna work for me.
That can't work.
Do
at
I
all.
look like a Snuggie or a big pillow is gonna work for me?
Well, I mean,
You can't slide down those Snuggies' chin. But Pastor Q, give your social media. But I love it. Y'all better get y'all a Snuggie and a big pillow.
I got a sex
And
toy.
tell him Mika sent you.
And her name is Jamaica.
Where did that come from? Why you just say that?
Cause he wants.
I have a sex toy named Jamaica. Yeah, she gives me paradise.
A sex toy named Jamaica that gives him paradise.
I'm new to the single game, so I just had to go get one. Yes,
And how many hoes does she come equipped with?
That be to be continued. So
Well, y'all can catch me on IG under Quantrell Smith, QUANTRELL Smith. Facebook, same thing, Quantrell Smith. QUANTRELL, man. Definitely follow me. Got a good word. Definitely just want to teach you something.
He does.
And I appreciate all y'all good people, man, for allowing me to be on this platform. My radio show is The Cookout every Thursday, 8 to 10. Win DC Radio. We out in the mall live. Come check us out, man. Definitely got a good show tomorrow, too. So. Yeah, I do personal training, too. A little bit of that. So
Y'all
you can
looking for
definitely check out. Maybe you need a personal trainer. I definitely hope you get it in. Lose weight, gain weight. You know what I'm saying? Heal from something. You know, do all things.
Lose weight, gain weight.
Yeah, people want to gain weight, too, now.
yeah, man, yeah.
Yeah.
We are going. We're going to do the speed dating one day. We're going to do a speed dating show, you guys.
Jamaica is
And Pastor Q, you got to come back.
Well, sure.
And,
Have me back. Have me back. I love to come back.
I want you to ask some of the best questions. I think that the questions, y'all need to find y'all mates.
Not me though.
I have a mate named Jamaica.
Taste of the paradise.
I'm just
Takes
saying.
me to paradise.
No, because it gets terrorist sometimes. You got to keep responding. I'm about to start responding.
I'm thinking about getting a friend named
Well,
Cosmos.
This was the Weekly Finesse. Did we finesse y'all?
Y'all look,
Most
comment,
definitely.
like, subscribe, follow us on our Instagram page. You got any questions? We can respond on the next show. We love y'all. Thank you for watching.
We're on the birthday
Good
set
night.
in the house tonight, y'all. I need to see birthday hands in the air. I see balloons and don't have no names, no nothing. You got a B-Day, baby. Make your way to the front so we can put you on tonight, mama. You ready? What's your name? Chanel. Say she got a B-Day. Thea got a B-Day in the building one time. Hey, look, them texts be working, okay? Because half of the time I can't understand what they saying. So send a text to y'all. Hey, we ain't gonna let the cruise go. Let the beat ride on, you know.